Shout out to everybody on YouTube working for the same purposes, the uplifting of black people across the world. What's up, Miss Joyce? How you doing today? Hey, everybody. I want to talk to y'all, but let me get this out the way before I forget, because this is very, very important to me. Before I start today, I want to give a big rest in peace shout out to Miss Diahann Carroll. That hit me kind of hard. Diahann Carroll was a great black actress, beautiful sister. Used to be on Falcon Crest, I think it was, or Dynasty. She used to be the opposite to the other white lady. Her and her used to go back and forth all the time. But she played in many roles throughout the years. So I just want to give a shout out before I say anything else to Miss Diahann Carroll. Rest in peace to you, beautiful sister. May God bless your soul, grant you access into glory. Hopefully you will accept your soul as a sacrifice. Please forgive me. I messed up. My crush when I was a kid is gone on to be with the Lord. Yeah, she was an absolutely beautiful woman, inside and out, cosmetically and inside as well. All around good person. It's a shame we have to lose people like that to the weirdos that's out there in the world that seem to live forever. But what's up, y'all? What's popping? What's good with y'all? I feel a little bit better now. This go round. Hoping y'all feel a little bit better too. What y'all got going on? Hey, Miss Beverly, how you doing? What's good, Pharaoh? Yeah, I know I'm driving, so I can't really. The respect level that I give y'all is why y'all come back. And I appreciate that. Y'all know I cut somebody out. Y'all know I block somebody in a heartbeat. But at the same time, y'all know I'm passionate about what I do. And I think y'all respect that. And I appreciate that about the fact that y'all respect it. Yeah, I feel a lot better now. I was feeling good until I saw that thing about Miss Diahann Carroll. And then I was like, oh man, something. There's always something. Always something going on in this world. God know who to take, though. He know who he want. He want the beautiful ones that got good minds and good spirits. He take them up out of here. The evil ones live forever. So what's up, y'all? How you doing, Miss Beverly? I see you. Y'all know I can't do nothing about buffering, so I'm sorry if I'm buffering, guys. There's not really much I can do about that. If y'all want to talk to me when I'm driving, this is all I can, you know what I mean? So, I mean, if y'all don't want me to talk to y'all when I'm driving, then, I mean, I don't really have another option. Until y'all buy me that Tesla with the 10-inch screen inside of it that you can record live and you ain't got to hold your phone and all of that stuff. Uh-oh, roll tide. I see you. I saw you before you even came up. So, yeah, that whole... I was a big fan of Diahann Carroll when I was growing up. Like, I had the biggest crush on her. Yeah, she was older than I was, but that's okay. What else y'all got going on? Oh, hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Miss Keeney. Oh, Miss Keeney put up a... Miss Keeney got her, what's the name up there? I'm about to check it out. I'm about to check it out. Pharaoh in the building. Who else we got? Miss Joyce, of course, always. How's y'all day going? Is it good? Are you with the grandbaby? You always got your grandbaby. You must have custody of your grandchild. Because every time I talk to you, you have your grandbaby. Hopefully you're teaching her how to cook while she's young. I wouldn't have gave my childhood up for nothing. You couldn't offer me no money for me to turn my childhood in and do something different. I enjoyed every part of my childhood with my grandma, my grandpa. Best part of my life. Under the palm trees, huh? You know what I always wonder, Pharaoh? This is crazy to me, right? Like, it's so beautiful out there in Cali and shit. Like, why y'all always be so mad? Like in the movies, they be making y'all look like y'all mad. Like y'all just wake up mad and shit. Y'all wake up, see the palm trees outside, the sun shining. Niggas just start busting off for no reason and shit. That's how they make it look like when you ain't from, you know, from California. That's how they be making black people in California. But they do the same shit about New Jersey, because if you saw the movie New Jersey Drive, they make you think that we was all car thieves. So, yeah, that was a good movie. Chicago too cold, bro. I feel you, Pharaoh. I went to boot camp in Chicago. I know all about Chicago. Hey, Miss Rhonda, how you doing? I went to boot camp in 1990 in Recruit Training Command in Great Lakes, they call it. I ain't never going back there in the wintertime. And I don't know what the fuck that ain't even called winter. That's just fucking. It was so cold that we had to put on like 3 pairs of socks. We had to wear like 2 jackets and shit. I ain't never seen no cold like that before in my life. It was so cold, if you breathe too hard, you could like your lungs could collapse. That's how fucking cold it was. It was like negative 47 degrees below zero one day. And they talking about we about to go and exercise. Man, if y'all don't kick me the fuck out this Navy, if y'all better now, or y'all joking, one or the other. Talking about it, you could freeze to death in a few minutes. And we're talking about we going outside to work out. Shit, me. You gonna see me doing no jumping jacks outside, no negative 54 degree below zero temperature. They said if you breathed out there too long, like if you took in too many deep breaths and didn't exhale quick enough, that your lungs could freeze and you would die. And then I'd be like, how the fuck do these people be out there in Chicago killing each other and shit? It be wintertime, they be out there busting caps at each other and shit. Like they be really killing niggas in the wintertime out that bitch. They don't even eat for the summer. Fuck that. I'ma kill you in the summer, nigga. I'ma kill you in the summertime, nigga. Wait till the sound. I mean, as soon as it get warm, niggas outside everywhere. Nah, not Chicago. Them niggas outside with bombers on, Scullies, Timberlands, 12 guns. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I don't know what y'all, but they just want to fight up there, boy. I don't know what the fuck going on. You gotta want to gangbang in Chicago. I mean, that has to be like something that you really want to do with your fucking life. To wake up in the morning and walk outside to negative 54 degrees below zero and be gangbanging outside. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. They had to send me somewhere the fuck else, bro. I'm not gonna make it in this gang, or this ain't gonna work, or some shit gonna have to change, or y'all gonna have to make me an executive officer or some shit, cause all this outside every day shit ain't gonna work. Yeah, that's what they say about New Jersey too. That shit's still cold too. It ain't as cold as Chicago though. Chicago, they tell you don't even pee outside. Like when it's that cold, cause your urine can freeze. And go back up into, you know what I'm saying. Shit, they need the stepping club so they can warm the fuck up. Shit. They've been outside all day shooting each other in the cold. I guess they decided they're gonna go get dressed and move around a little bit for a couple hours. That's the stepping club. Juice, what's good, man? Juice, I told you got to take that E off of there, bro. I can't call you Juicy, bro. That shit ain't gonna happen, bro. I'll call you Juice, but that Juicy, I don't know about that, bro. We're gonna have to work that out. Newtonville, okay, Vineland. I got family in Atlantic City too. Yeah, they said Arizona get cold at night because it be so hot during the daytime. It get cold at night. I guess everywhere got its problems. Everywhere is something wrong somewhere. But I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I ain't never experienced cold like Chicago. I done been a lot of fucking places, bro. I ain't never experienced no shit like that. I walked outside. I went to go breathe. I damn near almost died. I had to get an inhaler. I ain't even asthmatic. That shit took my breath away. Like, what the fuck? What are we dealing with here? What the fuck? All I did was take my breath. I just catch my breath. Shit. I walked outside, zipped up my pea coat, put my gloves on while I was standing there, and I went to breathe in real good. I damn near choked to death. And that's when they was telling us you can't really stand out there. Like, it's better to wear a little mask over your face or something so you don't breathe in all that cold. You can at least breathe out some warm air to your nose in that area. Yeah, I bet it is hot in Cali. I don't understand how niggas in Cali, it's beautiful as shit in California. Like, y'all ain't never been to Newark, New Jersey or Camden or Trenton. You know, that's the ghetto. Y'all, I'm gonna have to introduce y'all niggas to what the ghetto look like. Ain't no palm trees in the fucking ghetto. Ain't no nice houses. Ain't no palm trees and gates and schools and all that nice shit in the hood. Y'all niggas out there gangbanging with palm trees and shit. I'm like, what in the fuck? Why is y'all mad? Like, it's nice out here. Miami, the same thing. You got fucking kumquats and kiwis growing everywhere. Fruit. Shit, you can't sell drugs. You could go sell kiwis or mangoes and make money. There's always something to do in Florida, but these niggas down there killing each other too. It's gonna be hard for me to like kick it with y'all on individual topics because I can't really look down like that. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to see what I can see. But the best I can do is one at a time, and they coming in so quick. What's up, Dawn? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, Lil Kev? Lil Kev in the building. Shout out Lil Kev. Y'all know that's my little brother. Shout out to Lil Kev in the building. I don't care what nobody say about him. In my eyes, that nigga can't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? And they say the same shit about me on their pages. I went on, check this out, y'all. I know I tried to tell y'all this last night before I started talking, but check this out. So I didn't know that you got like spam messages on your page. Like you can go and select to get rid of them like anywhere else. I didn't know that. So today I was going through my messages or like, you know, comments, and they have some that look like they're automatically like spam, but not all of them are spam. Some of them is just people that don't normally come on your page, so they end up in this folder. I had like 150 messages in this fucking thing, and it was from normal people. It wasn't from no spam shit. Like, I done seen these people's names before. I don't know how they ended up going in there. So if anybody ever posted something that I didn't see, that might be where it went to, shit. Because I've seen a lot of stuff in that spam folder today. I even saw Star Wolf Entertainment had hit me back up about one of my posts. I didn't even know. I would have shouted him out. He be doing work too. Shout out to him out there. Yeah, I ain't got no disrespect for nobody on YouTube no more. My shit's straight. As long as they leave me the fuck alone, I leave them the fuck alone. And we good from there. I told y'all, I'm not no one-trick pony. I can talk about more than Nipsey Hussle. I got a whole lot of stuff in my bag I want to talk about. And when I'm tired of talking about stuff, then I'm just gonna crack jokes and be funny. Shit. It all depends on how I feel on a specific day. Y'all, once again, shout out my little brother, Lil Kev in the building. He took time away from his busy schedule to blink in on us and check in on us. I ain't get a chance to tell Lil Kev this, so I'm gonna tell y'all this in front of. I'm gonna tell Lil Kev this in front of y'all. Lil Kev remind me of the dude Dexter, the one with the little blue glasses that always be in the science lab. That Lil Kev is Dexter to me, bro. That he be in the fucking, he be in that lab with that shit, boy. He be cooking up some shit. Y'all don't believe me? Go on his page and look at some of his videos. He be having like 87 screens up, 2 tablets, 3 phones, a wireless phone he don't use no more. He be having some shit, boy. And then he get along with a lot of other pages that I might not necessarily get along with. So it makes it easier for me to be a connector later on, should I decide that I want to cross some bridges. Because they know I mess with Lil Kev, so, you know, in order for them to deal business with us, they got to, you know, go for both of us and vice versa. But y'all always asking me, people always asking me how I feel about certain people, and really, I don't really kick it with nobody else on YouTube, except for Kev. And my dude, it's another dude from up in the Midwest. He used to live in Cali. I can't think of his name right now, but anyway, he called me from time to time. We talk. He an OG. But other than that, I don't really kick it with nobody on YouTube like that. I want to kick it with people, right, who not monetized, who think like I think. And that's, you ain't gonna find that shit very often. Because most people on this page, most people on YouTube and Instagram and everywhere else is trying to get paid. Either you an Instagram model, you selling ass, you selling pictures, you selling OnlyFans page, you selling something to try to get your name out there and get famous. Same thing, I mean, YouTube ain't got no OnlyFans, but YouTube got Patreon pages where they want you to sign up and pay a subscription fee. So, you know, it's sort of like the same thing. They're just not selling the same packages, if you understand what I'm saying. But we're going to bring y'all the best news we can, the best way we can. And like I said, Nipsey Hussle is not the only show that I got in my repertoire. That's not all I know. That's not all I talk about. So I think I'm glad that stuff happened last week the way that it happened, because it basically moved me back to my square to where I need to start talking about other stuff other than Nip. I'm not going to stop not talking about Nipsey Hussle. Don't get me wrong, because I got people here who are here specifically for that. But I'm not going to just be coming out every day trying to make it look like I'm giving y'all headlines. And that's not the case, because that is clickbait, and I don't do that. That's when you want people to click on your page and subscribe and like, and I don't do that. So I appreciate every damn one of y'all being here every time. I think this is my 41st video in a month. I made 41 videos. Out of those 41 videos, hell, I was at 36 of them I was coherent. The other 5, I was cussing people out in them, and I apologize for that shit. The group against group was the, oh, YouTube. Yeah, I ain't never seen no shit like that. YouTube, they gang banging on YouTube, like pages be gang banging against each other and shit. Nigga, where you come from? Where you from, cuz? What you mean you just gonna come? You ain't just gonna shut up shop and start talking about Nipsey Hussle around here, cuz? We got a monopoly on that shit. No, you don't. Sorry. Talk about whatever the fuck I feel like talking about. You got the wrong one. Juice, you gonna have to change your name, Juice. We can't be calling you Juicy Juice. Come on, Juice. Kev said he ain't gonna call you till you change your name, Juice. You got to change that shit, Juice. Cause I might fuck him and go to look at the name while I'm dialing, be done fucking around and say, can I speak to Juicy or some shit? And that just don't work for me, bro. Where's Beasky? There go Beasky. Eee! I get so excited when Beasky log in. You know, she been around since day one with me. Hey, Miss Daniels, I didn't see you pop up. Y'all just don't know I love y'all, man. Y'all like the extended family that I never had. I could talk shit. Supreme Team Sam and Kev. It's funny that you said Supreme Team. This dude that I know that rap, he used to call his group Supreme Team South. That's funny you said that. Yeah, we the new Supreme Team. I'm kind of glad things turned out the way that they turned out and the way that they turned out. Even with the situation with you know, the other lady, even that is a lesson in itself, because that taught me how to guide my way through YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So I know who I can trust and who I can't trust, who I have to be visible of. It taught me to learn a lot about having to deal with certain things on YouTube. I mean, I'm only a month in, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm a baby at this. I don't know how to do this shit. They mad at me because I be getting like 1,000 views on some shit. I don't even be talking about shit. And they be barely getting like 18 views on some shit. And they be going through full dialogue. They just mad because they ain't got no fucking real followers. Most of their followers probably ghosts. I come on here, talk for 2 hours, get 1,000 views. They mad as shit. Man, what is he talking about? Shit. We got to do that too. We got to start doing that. So now if you notice, a lot of these pages then start talking about shit other than Nipsey Hussle. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Their whole structure be changing up. When that Nipsey hustle ain't working, and then they try to come in with some other shit. I guess I'm gonna get yelled at about that too. Am I going to the doctors? I'm going to dialysis. If that was your answer, Beasky. Who want me and Kev to do another, I don't know what the hell that thing was called. I ain't even gonna try to say the name of it. But who want us to do another podcast? Y'all gotta put it on Kev's mind so he can set it up so we can do another one. Try to give y'all some more information this round. Hey Kev, I meant to tell you, guess what? Guess what we was talking about the other day? Remember me and you had that conversation about Black Sam and the book bag? Somebody brought that shit up on here talking about that shit. Me and Sam was jumping out. Me and Lil Kev was just talking about that less than a week ago. We was like, what the fuck did he have in that big ass book bag? So just so y'all know, we on it. We trying to figure it out. We trying to work it out for y'all. We know y'all got questions and shit. I can't answer all your questions, but I'll try my best to get you an answer as best I can. You know what I don't want? You know what, y'all? I have a question. Now, knowing that Nipsey Hussle is as well loved as he is, right? The most nominal thing that you would do in an instance like that, especially where they're going to be rebuilding the Marathon store and all that area, why wouldn't they let, well, I'm just saying in relative terms, why wouldn't they let people come get a piece of history and like take that shit home? So that tells you right there, it got to be something going on, because in a normal society, you know, when shit like that happens and it ends up closing, they'll usually let people come in and get souvenirs or, you know, pieces of the floor and shit like that, so that they can say that this was a part of so-and-so. But I guess that's not going to happen in terms of Nipsey Hussle with the store, because they hiding evidence. So I got another question for y'all. How many of y'all tired of seeing that fucking audio interview with Lefty or whatever the fuck his name was? What's his name again? Somebody tell me his name. Anybody, it don't matter. What's his name? Why you pray for my safety? What'd I do? All right, Beastie, keep on taking them classes. We need your help out here. All right, Lil Kev said he willing to do another session with me on his page. I give him the views, you know what I'm saying, and he can repost it, get it on his page. What's his name, Lil Kev? The nigga that everybody been wanting to talk to that they keep replaying this fucking audio from. What's the guy name that don't matter now because it's 5 months later? Nah, I got enough stuff on mine, bro. You can do yours, bro. You ain't got nothing with me on your page, so just add me on yours. That's cool. Flashy. Ain't y'all tired of seeing that shit? The same video getting reposted over and over and over again like these niggas is finding this shit for the first time? Like, I done seen this Kid Flashy audio video like 37 times since it first came out, and everybody giving their take. What are you taking from this? What did you really expect this man was gonna say? That's what surprises me. Not more so that y'all really believed that this nigga was gonna say some real shit or implicate himself, but y'all really believed that this man was gonna implicate himself. Like, how stupid do you believe this man is? And then they keep playing it over and over again, like they was the one that did the interview, picking that shit apart. What are you picking apart? The man didn't say shit. The only thing that he said that's different that we didn't know was that he basically explained that Nip was in the car. That answered the question for me. Out of all the shit, all the long ass video, he did give me that little bit of information. Because y'all know I've been asking, how did Nip get to the barbershop? Or how did Nip get up to the plaza? I've been asking that question for several weeks. So yeah, I will give Flashy or whatever, Sweaty or whatever the fuck his name is credit, because I've been asking that question for a while. He was able to answer it. But out of that context, what else did he do for us? All he told you basically was he was an actor. Nobody paid attention to that shit. The dude asked him, he said, "Did you just say he was an actor?" He said, "Yeah." Y'all didn't even pay attention to that shit. Y'all so worried about the fact that he said he was carrying a gun, and so was big ass Carrie that got shot in his butt. He didn't even get shot in the back. That motherfucker wasn't paralyzed. He just couldn't take his shit. Kev, you know Kev, listen. Anytime I'm talking like that, I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking about you, Kev. I know what you do. I'm talking about all these wannabe motherfuckers. My thing is, why they keep replaying it like he's saying some shit that's gonna change out of one of these interviews? All they doing is playing the same interview over and over. The three things that y'all should have took away from that shit, I just told y'all. The man told y'all how Nipsey got to the plaza that morning. He also told y'all that when he got there, what time he got there. Y'all didn't even pay attention to that shit. He told y'all what time he got there because he said it was early. He said Nip pulled up in the Benz SUV wagon, jumped out the SUV wagon. So morning time, Flashy was there, Nip was still alive. It's a certain time. Boom, now we got a timeline to go off of, right? People, what I'm saying, y'all, see, these are the things you're supposed to be paying attention to. Don't just keep recycling the video, pay attention to the shit. So he gave y'all a time, or a roundabout time that Nip got to the plaza. He also told you what Nip drove when he got to the plaza, so that answered some questions, especially for me. Then he told y'all that Carrie punk ass had a gun, and he had a gun. So basically you telling me your bitch ass had a gun, if I'm supposed to believe this bullshit video that you in, that you seen a nigga with a gun shooting, and you put your gun up and ran, but you had a gun. And Carrie big ass fell on the ground like a ton of bricks, But he had a gun. But I'm supposed to believe that these some hardcore thugged out niggas, and they laying down like a ton of bricks around this bitch. Now, other than those two things, and the dude asked him, he said, "Did you just say you was an actor?" He was like, "Yeah." Y'all just left that part right there, like, oh, fuck it. He ain't really say that shit. I don't know what he talking about. Yeah. That's how you know that bullshit video ain't real. How many black people you know gonna have a gun and they getting shot at and they got a reason to shoot back at a nigga under the law and they ain't gonna shoot back? Come on, get the fuck out of here. You shooting that direction. I have a gun on me. I'm not gonna fire back at you legally? Oh nah, you lost your damn mind. You've been dead as a doorknob. Hey, Miss Kayla, how are you? Fireman Soldier, how are you today? I'm glad we compiling with everybody today. Thank you, sir. Nah, I don't trust nothing he said, Beasky. Honestly. But yeah, you could establish the timeline, little kid, because he said, he didn't really say what time it was, but he spoke on like the time frame of when Nip got there. And I think he said the barbershop was open because he went in there to get a cut or some shit, he said. So all you gotta do is look up the hours of operation for the barbershop on a Sunday and figure out, get some kind of timeline. I think they open at 10 on Sunday. So that gives you between 12 and 3:30, I believe that they said he died at. So then we gotta look at from 10 a.m. to 3:30 and figure out what really happened. What's not legal in California? Shooting back at somebody that's shooting at you? Shit, I would have went to prison for that then. Cause ain't no way in hell I'm gonna have a gun on me and a nigga busting at me and I'm not gonna bust back and take a chance. Hell no. I'm gonna at least shoot in the air. I'm gonna at least shoot in the air, bruh, to let you know I got one. Ain't no way in hell I'm getting ready to let you be the only one shooting. What's not legal is what? Shooting back? Y'all not saying nothing. Y'all talking in broken sentences. Jay Lethal, there go my man right there. Lethal, that's what I was talking about earlier, y'all. Jay Lethal and can't really, only people on YouTube I really be kicking it with. But shit, he went to jail anyway. So shit. So he might as well bust back. And Carrie, big ass, ain't no way in hell somebody gonna shoot me in my ass and I got a gun on me and I'm just gonna lay down. Man, you don't get the fuck. I'd have lit his ass up. You shot me in my ass, bro. Oh, hell no. They'd have had to find that gun. Like Nip said, whatever in Blue Laces 2, we gonna toss the gun or whatever he said. Gonna be the same shit. Hey, fireman, what do you expect that Eric Holder is gonna tell y'all in court? I'm just asking the question. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm asking the question. Cause see, this is what I be trying to get y'all to understand, man. Eric Holder did not kill Nipsey Hussle. I don't give a fuck how they make you believe that shit. Eric Holder is a patsy, the patented patsy. He don't even know. Matter of fact, I don't even think he realized how bad the shit was until after he played out the scene and they left the area. And then I'm like, I'm responsible for killing Hussle. Shit. And that shit probably really hit that nigga like, dude, these motherfuckers is about to kill my ass. And that $75, $75,000 ain't mean shit. 75,000 ain't shit when you got a whole fucking county, city, every gang, Every person in prison probably hates you except for the Caucasians. Big U making a movie about what? This big grimace looking ass. I mean, Big U do got the right to a part of Nipsey life. Like, you know what I mean? When he was managing them, he do still own that part of the story. So, I mean, he's able to make a movie if he wants to. Can't nobody stop him. I don't think nobody gonna want to see that shit if he a part of it. I know I don't. Unless he telling on himself. Eric Holder already dead. I'm not saying that in the lateral sense, like if he's dead in a casket. That man is a dead man walking, and he ain't even did shit wrong. Because he took upon the responsibility of saying that he was the one that did Nipsey in, he gotta accept that responsibility now. That $75,000 ain't worth that shit. And I guarantee you that shit set in. That's why he went back to the mental institution. Because he tried to check himself back in because that shit hit him like a ton of bricks. He was probably driving with that girl and he was like, you know what? Fuck. He was like, everybody in this fucking state is going to be looking for my ass. And you better hope I get somewhere before somebody, and then he can't tell the truth if somebody do pull up on him. Because what he going to say? They paid me $75,000 to kill Nipsey. Who going to believe you? But look at the way that he said it. He waited until the police came and got him from that mental institution. Then he said that shit when he knew somebody was around, like witnesses. Oh, you're in LA? Okay. Make sure you go see Cowboy punk ass. Who had something to do with it? I don't think Eric Holder had anything to do with killing Nipsey Hussle. I think he just played a part in the story that they created. And now he got to suffer for it. You ain't seen these folks with no weapons, no guns, no bullets, none of that shit. You ain't seen none of that shit. You know how they showed the OJ trial? They spent like 1 week on just the gloves and fucking knives and shit like that. They traveled fucking 3 states over to find the knife that they believe that OJ used in a field. Now you telling me Nipsey Hussle dead, we ain't seen nobody, no casket, no nothing, no autopsy. This man just happens to say that the government paid him $75,000, but ain't nobody do no check on this nigga bank accounts. Notice that. Ain't nobody did no checks. All y'all doing all these fucking stories and all this shit. I ain't seen one person try to get no background information on this nigga payroll. I seen y'all try to run his record. You know they wasn't gonna put his record out there. That's what they want y'all to think. They put up there what they want y'all to see about him. How a man with this man ain't have no gun violations, no problems, no nothing. He had like a domestic issue for crossing the street or jaywalking or some shit and a vehicular ticket. This man ain't never killed nobody and never beat nobody up on fucking record, I'm saying. All of a sudden now this man is a killer? Come on, bro. This has definitely got movie all over it. Why do you, hey, Juice, change your damn name. Okay, I see you changed it. Okay, cool. Juice, listen. You don't know that that's Eric Holder in the picture. They tell you that's Eric Holder. You can't tell who that is in the picture. We don't even know who that is in the picture. They just told us that the image that's coming on the screen right now, that looks like Eric Holder. Or this is the suspect known as Eric Holder. We didn't even know who the fuck Eric Holder was prior to that. They put that image in our head and we stuck with that shit since day one. Is he in danger? What you think? Let's put it like this, D. Sandman, dead. Steven, dead. Nipsey, dead. What do you think? That should answer your question for you. If I was Sam, I'd travel with everybody who got guns. That's basically, I'd travel around with TMZ for the rest of my life, everywhere I went. Because if they're going to get me, they're going to get me on camera. And we're going to see every part of it. Y'all get me, y'all going to get me on camera. There ain't going to be no hidden 45-second videos and all this bullshit. All of it's going to be there. So you believe it's a sniper, Junior? You really believe that? You did see what, Miss Joyce? One thing for sure and two things for certain. Black Sam knew the life that Nip chose to live. And he knew one day he was going to have to pay the price. He was hoping he didn't have to pay it, but he knew that it could happen. That's why he never wanted that life for him. That's why he was doing everything he could to try to get him out of that life and into music and on the other shit so he could get away from that life. But they kept trying to pull him back in to do stupid shit. Who was on the roof? Oh Lord. So we watching. So in the 45-second video, you saw the shooter, right? The sniper. Because that's the only video that would show that. So never mind. I ain't even got to say nothing. My people on my page to take care of it for me. I ain't even gonna go down that road. But one thing we have to do, guys. One thing that you definitely have to do is stop letting them feed you false information. Because that's exactly what they're doing. They're giving you images. They're giving you bullshit to go off of. So that you keep going all these different directions and you never come to the realization of what really happened. I don't know the answer to that. I'm not Black Sam, so I'm sure he did. What's up, Christopher Williams? I keep telling y'all, it's only a couple people that know what happened, and it's gonna be like that for years until we do a Freedom of Information Act request to get some of that shit released. Just like they had to do with Malcolm. Just like they had to do with Dr. King. Took 30 years to get that shit unlocked. And then you find out that the government had something to do with both of them shits. Fred Hampton, same shit. Broke in that man's house while he was asleep. Killed him in his bed while he was asleep. That's how much they hate us. I ain't getting into arguments today. That's why I ain't really saying nothing too much. Oh, the street definitely know. The fuck? There's several words that I don't use, Marcus. One of them is cuz, the other one is blood. I'm not neither one of the two. I don't play around with them. With those two words because they mean a lot to certain people, and I don't let people intimidate me by using those type of words. So I'm not sure who you talking to, Mr. Kennan, but we don't really talk like that around here. This is a blood-free and 60-free and 40-free and, you know, Grape Street-free. And, you know, this is a non-gang related page. People are free to do what they want to do on this page. I don't know, but Jay cool. Jay probably cussing somebody out in the background. That's one of my people. So if he's saying something like that, somebody will say some shit. Again, so I'm guessing you retarded or something. So let's talk for real. Hold on, let me see where my wrench is at first. Hold on, wrenches. Don't take his ass out yet. I gotta embarrass his dumb ass now. I guess this is the opportunity that you want me to give you. First of all, if I was scared of a motherfucker that's gonna kill me, would I show my face in 43 videos, you stupid motherfucker? My name and my face in 43 videos. How fucking stupid do I would have to be? I talk about where I live. I'm open about things that I deal with on a regular basis. How fucking stupid do I look, bruh? Nah, don't block him yet. I need to say this shit, because I asked you to be nice, bruh. Fuck all that blood shit and all that shit and all that bullshit. This is a gang-free zone, bruh. You're not intimidating nobody in this bitch, right? We don't do that internet banging. You probably not even a real gangbanger, bruh. You don't even have all your fingers. Ain't nobody scared of you, cuz. Kill it with that shit or you're gonna be out of here. I'm not scared of shit. And if I was, I wouldn't be showing my face, you stupid fuck. Dumbass question is that. Are you scared of the people that's gonna do blood? Bruh, let me tell you something, man. I lived in Newark, New Jersey. I've lived in Jersey City. I've lived in Camden, New Jersey. I lived in Wilmington, Delaware. I lived in fucking, in the DMV during the whole shit where the Jamaican people was there taking over. I'm not scared of no fucking gangs, bro. If I'm supposed to be dead, I'd be out of here already, bro. So no, I'm not shook at all. I'm not shook at all. I don't give a fuck if he is a real blood, bro. Take that shit somewhere else, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Internet gang banging ass. You probably ain't even got all your hands, ugly ass nigga. Come out of nowhere talking like that. Blood. Yeah, blood. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Like you hard. You probably got 3 friends in your whole life. But you come on YouTube trying to be hard, scaring people. Well, I'm not the one to be scared, bro. Fuck you and the people that you typing with. How about that shit? Oh, no, I knew who you was talking about. Jay. That's why I said let him talk. Nah, I get tired of that shit, man. Like I be trying to have real conversations with my people. Like, so first of all, you know, YouTube is a monopoly where they don't want you talking about Nipsey Hussle. They don't want you talking about this. Then when you try to talk and have good conversations about stuff, you got these monopoly people who try to come in on you. Then when you're talking about shit that ain't got nothing to do with that, then people want to come in and talk about that shit. Make up your fucking mind, bruh. I told y'all from day one, go back and watch my first video. This is a true story. Go back and watch my first or my second video. I told y'all the niggas that killed Nipsey Hussle be on YouTube every day. Every day. Them niggas that killed him, they on YouTube every day, bro. Whether it be the police, the whoever, or whatever. Them niggas is on YouTube every day. Because they trying to see what niggas is figuring out. And how close they are to figuring this shit out. Hey, go ahead and block this pussy ass nigga. Where y'all at? It don't matter which one of y'all do it. Somebody go ahead and block this pussy ass nigga. He obviously retarded or slow, one or the other. No, not Jay. I'm talking about Marcus Keenan or whatever the fuck his name is. Block that bitch ass nigga. Because obviously that nigga can't read. on here trying to be internet banging. Nigga got like 3 friends in his whole fucking life. Nigga got 3 friends all his life. And he a so-called banger all of a sudden. Get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, y'all got all the gangs and shit. Other than LA, shit, Chicago is gangbang central. Y'all got more gangs per square inch than shit anywhere, damn near. Y'all got the Gangster Disciples, the fucking the GDs. I said the GDs, the Hunnets, the Wild Hunnets, the shit. Y'all know all the names. I can't yell them all out, but shit, there's a whole lot of y'all up in that motherfucker. What's going on, Millie? I blocked them anyway, so it's cool. This ain't the first time I had to talk to Cuz neither, so. Man, that bitch hard. Ooh, that jag pretty, boy. Damn. That thing clean. What y'all say? Sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, boo? Boozy boo. In the building. All day. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Dealing with these fake ass internet gangsters. Got like 3 niggas in their gang trying to be hard on YouTube. Ugh. I don't know what's wrong with them prior. Real men love peace. You know what I'm saying? That's what my grandfather used to tell me. A man that grows up in torture and war one day decides that he loves peace. And it takes a whole lifetime sometimes for some people to find that out. But he always used to tell me, he said, a real man loves peace. In his home, in his job, in his life. Boosie, what happened? Why you delete your comment? B-ski from the block. Damn, we almost been on an hour again, y'all. Shit. Damn, traffic slowed in the morning. Oh, that's why. It's an accident. Man. I remember my first video, I said that shit. I said the niggas that really killed that nigga, they on YouTube. They watching all the niggas that post about that shit, trying to see how close they getting. And then once they get close, they gonna start throwing shade and trying to make the people that's getting too close look stupid. Didn't I tell y'all that? Told y'all that shit. Now all of a sudden, all these idiots coming out of the woodwork. I even had a nigga tell me one day, he told me that he was in the gang and that I should just let that nigga family mourn, and that he thought it was funny that we was like trying to get justice for this nigga. I cussed that punk nigga ass out. Who from Detroit? Yeah, dude tried to come on the page talking about he was in one of the 60s and all this different type of shit. Carroll, you beeping? What the fuck? Look at this stupid motherfucker. I'm not, you ain't gonna go, I'll go, fuck it. Stay there, stay there. Fucking 375 ambulances. I'm letting the man go. He gonna block me in. No, not gonna happen. So anyway, what's good, y'all? Anyway, outside of that BS we were just going through, I'm always trying to be careful, but you know, it's stupidity exists everywhere in this world. You just gotta be careful what you do. That's one of the reasons why I don't be on a lot of people's pages, because I don't respect what they be talking about. What the fuck are you doing, cuz? Like, I don't respect what they be talking about. Like, they stick to the formula. They only talk about certain shit. So you can tell they doing it for profit. Cause you can't mess with their fucking profit formula because you fucking with their money then. Say they need to pull people back in. They got this game down pat. Juice, I told you to give him your number, cuz. He's still on here somewhere. Kev, hit Juice up, man. Hit that nigga Juice. Damn, it's starting to cold as shit out here. That weather changing, man. You off Saturday, go back on Sunday. That's cool. Enjoy your couple days off. Yeah, just send him a message to hit up Juice. Normally when you chat, he'll say, yo, I'll hit you later on. So he ain't never say that. Hello, create, whatever that is. I can't really see you while I'm driving. Almost there, almost there. They're gonna be calling me in a few minutes. Are you coming today? You know, come the other day. You coming today? I feel a lot better than I did earlier. Shit. I can tell you that much. That shit messed my stomach up. It's good to make you go to sleep, but that shit. Hey, Miss Doris, how you doing? Oh, it's hot down there in Florida. It's gonna get cool soon. Them storms gonna start coming in pretty soon. That's how the weather changed. All them storms start coming in. All that rain and all that other stuff bring in change. Let me go ahead and get over now. LA, big city of dream, but everything. 58 in Chicago. Wow. Wow. Ooh, Minnesota. Damn, it's like winter time. Damn near. I gotta go ahead and sit through this for 2 hours, 3 hours. All right, smooth, slow down. Yeah, there we go. All right, there we go. Watch you try speeding. Watch. Told you. Yeah, man. So, oh, you in Georgia? I thought you was in Alabama prior. I thought you told me you was in Alabama. Or that's just a team. All right, be safe out there. 93 degrees. Woo! That's too much, man. What up, Tony Pete? I don't see nothing from a Machiavelli from nobody on here named Machiavelli. Wow, what's up? Y'all need to block him? Shit, y'all know I ain't got no problem with blocking a nigga quick. I can't. Like I'm scrolled up. I went up like 3 pages. I ain't see shit. I don't see nothing from no Machiavelli. How far back is it? Yesterday? Shit, man. I'm all the way back at 6 o'clock. I don't see nothing from no Machiavelli. Nah. No Machiavelli. Nope. It's probably Machiavelli, probably that dude again. They're probably with another page. Oh, okay. Yeah. It was at 6:10. Yeah, I don't see that. I'm at 6:10. I don't see nothing about that. Oh well. I give everybody my email, Chris. What you need my email for, Playboy? What you need my email for? Anybody saying nothing, I guess. Banging from their computers. Hey, where Jay Lethal at? Lethal, go get a picture with Cowboy, my nigga. I'm not getting ready to be looking for all that, y'all. I ain't really worried about it too much. It really ain't that serious. I'm sure if it was important, somebody would make me aware of what it was. But I gotta get ready to head in, so I'll see y'all in a minute. Go ahead and get this blood drained. Live another day. I'll get with y'all in a minute. Oh, okay, cool. I'm always driving. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to get in here, so I'll hit y'all when I finish. Peace.